What's up, fight fans? It's your man 3K the Boss, aka Mr. Two Hands Up. Bah, bah. You know what it is, man. Alright, so Andy Ruiz isn't convinced Slim Anthony Joshua can take a good shot. The unified heavyweight champion Andy Ruiz has sent recent videos of Anthony Joshua, and he believes that the British superstar indeed is slimmer than he was back in June. Ruiz stopped Joshua in the 7th round after 4 knockdowns back in June at Madison Square Garden in New York City. The rematch is scheduled for December 7th in Saudi Arabia. Some observers felt Joshua had way too much muscle mass, which affected his stamina and ability to move around the ring.
He can beat Joshua in the rematch because if you saw that fight, you understood that the skills are right on the same level. You know, he didn't outclass, Anthony Joshua couldn't outclass Andy Ruiz. I don't think on fight night, and I don't think on any day. So what does that mean? That means Anthony Joshua is going to have to go to work. He's going to have to go to work and be deliberate about what he's training and how he's training and preparing. And he needs a teacher in his corner. He needs somebody to lay down that game plan, map out that game plan, break Ruiz down, and give him the best game plan to win. I know what that game plan is. I can institute that in Anthony Joshua, and I put my name on the short list. I'm not saying that his trainer failed him. I'm saying everybody failed.
Now, I do have to agree with him there. His manager and his promoter did fail him, because if you know what type of fighter you have, you know what type of skills your fighter brings to the table. If you guys were sure of what type of fighter Andy Ruiz was, or you did your homework on Andy Ruiz, you wouldn't have set him up on 2 weeks' notice with a style like that, or y'all wouldn't have let him take his foot off the gas and not be ready and just thinking he just gonna go in there and just clean him up and it's gonna be a quick night. So I do agree with that. And they were off par on his weight. He should have been, war ready. But I mean, like, shit, the way everybody talked about him and the narratives that was pushed about Andy Ruiz, everybody believed that he was just a little fat kid off up, just waiting for the house to float. But I digress.
Told him, his manager and promoter. Because if they were on Team AJ, they should have cared enough to pull his coat if he wasn't taking care of small details. That's what a trainer's responsibility is, to make sure the camp are paying attention to detail when it comes to the fighter. And I think that message get lost in the whole scheme of things. A trainer that has been there ain't gonna get excited because they're going to New York and they're on pay-per-view. He's been there, he's done that. He's gonna stay focused on the task at hand. And a lot of times these guys get their heads caught up in the clouds too, because they're going places they've never been. How you gonna know how to act? How you gonna know how to react if you're going somewhere you've never been? I've been to that mountaintop time and time again. It's familiar to me. That's the difference.
Did he look? Now, yes, Antonio Tarver is a very accomplished fighter. One of the only people to, stifle Roy Jones, and I mean punish him, beat the shit out of him, took his whole heart, did it more than once too. So, Tarver is a G with his, but at the same time, it seems like you're just trying to put your bid in to get on that Anthony Joshua sweepstakes, as at the same time you're telling the truth. So you saying like, hey, I'm not a yes man, you know what I mean? Yo, I'm gonna critique you on all of the things you did wrong, you know what I'm saying? But it seemed like you got too many yes men in this corner, and I'm not a fan of Rob McCracken at all. But AJ, has the type of money where he's brought other people into his camp to help out with shit like that. But this was just, just a small video clip to show you guys a visual of what people were thinking about what his problems were via the weight. But back to the article.
He look off too?
He looked like he didn't train, he didn't prepare.
How so? What
mentally and physically.
Yeah?
Completely. He wasn't ready to fight a real fight. Anybody could have beat him that night. He wasn't mentally ready, prepared for a real tough fight.
What gave you the indication of that? What'd you see that we're not seeing?
246 pounds on the scale. If you had a real training camp and you 246 pounds, how much weight did you lose in training camp? Were you 265? There's a good chance he was. He was too bloated. All that water in his muscles. Come on, man. When that lactic acid get in there, you can't fight.
And you guys hear me mention things about lactic acid all the time on this channel. Your lactic acid release, man, you fatigued, you done. You don't have no pop whatsoever. So what Anthony Joshua's lost during this training camp is lean muscle. So Andy Ruiz is all the way off. His power is very much going to be there. What he did was he extended the life on his endurance during the course of the 12 rounds. So yeah, Andy Ruiz, I highly suspect that you're gonna get punished with a long jab. But I digress.
And fatigue make cowards out of all of us. He didn't put the work in.
That right there is an absolute fact. Fatigue makes a coward out of men. And Antonio Tarver made a whole bunch of points, and if people aren't fanboying and really listening to what he's saying about his weight, what he's saying about his mentality, what he was saying about his focus that evening, like he said, anybody could have beat AJ on that night. So even Antonio Tarver is aware that Andy Ruiz got a W over a guy who wasn't invested enough in the fight. Wasn't invested at all in the fight. Did y'all see when he went up there and they touched gloves, how he was looking at him? The energy was just different. Look at Anthony Joshua. He ain't sweating, he ain't warming up or nothing. Look at Andy. The energy was just completely different. But back to the article. Man, that nigga looked like he would have rather been sitting home watching Family Guy or something. That is a fact. He looked at this dude like, look at this little fat motherfucker, man. I'm just go out there and I'm just gonna dust his ass. But, you know, his will and determination willed him to put Anthony Joshua on the floor for a time. But now, this is a whole different animal. So the focus is there, the pedigree is there, the heart of the champion, the fire is burning bright, and then, you know, he ain't trying to live that embarrassment. He ain't trying to live through that embarrassment twice, so he knows what he has to do. So yeah, you know what I mean? Antonio Tarver was 100% right. And I mean, now that people can stop looking at this situation all emotional out their beer goggles, they can truly understand and assess what's going on. That's why I'm going here now. And during the course of the fight, after the fight, I never really talked about this situation like that. But really, back to the article this time.
He thought he could turn it on at any time and get Ruiz out of there. A big mistake. I made that mistake before against Eric Harding the first time. You know, you're human, but get back to the drawing board now. Don't make the same mistake twice. And if you do the same thing you did, expect the same results. It's time for change.
But Ruiz wonders if Joshua can still take hard combinations when they connect on his chin. I saw videos where he looked slimmer. I don't know if that's advantage or disadvantage. I don't know if he would take the punches as well as he did when he weighed more, Ruiz told Sky Sports. While Joshua looks slimmer, there's a lot of people who believe Ruiz has lost too much weight, but Ruiz denies this being a fact. He explained that his weight for the rematch will only be 8 pounds apart from the first contest. Me? People are saying I lost too much weight, I won't be strong, he'll be moving around. I'm losing 8 pounds from what I weighed on June 1st. I still will be the same. I still will be strong. Andy, my nigga. There was no doubt in my mind that we all feel, all boxing purists, anybody feels as though, nobody feels as though you're gonna look different. Man, ain't nobody thinking you're gonna come in here making no major body changes, bro. We are fully aware that you are gonna come out that junk with a spare tire hanging out the trunk, bro. We are fully aware that you're gonna come out that joint looking like the damn Michelin Man. Rolls on rolls. Now, I'm hip. You know, you're gonna try to lose 8 pounds thinking that's gonna make you a little extra bouncy. Nah, bro, I'm just saying, man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, brother. I will say it again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But anyway, back to the article. AJ has always been in shape. He has always looked really good. Really cut up, you know. Ruiz said. First time around, Ruiz only had a few weeks notice after Jarrell Miller was pulled out from the fight for failing several drug tests. This time around, Ruiz has a full 12-week training camp to prepare himself. All right, fight fans, we are now closing in 2 weeks on the event. Shit, I think less than 2 weeks to be perfectly honest. You know, Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz is about to set it off. But see, I'm going to change gears a little bit, you know, and just stay on topic with the article. You know, I feel as though Andy Ruiz is doing too much counting the next man's pockets. I ain't necessarily saying he counting the next man's money. That's something Deontay Wilder does. We know that when he turned down that $120 million. But I feel as though Andy Ruiz is doing too much assessing what Anthony Joshua has going on, what he feels as though Anthony Joshua is doing that is beneficial for Anthony Joshua or not beneficial for him. He's trying to make, you know, he's talking about the changes Anthony Joshua was making and saying the power was going to be taken off his shot for Anthony Joshua getting rid of water retention and carrying lean muscle. Andy Ruiz is a fat guy, so he wouldn't understand anything about lean muscle. See, the thing about carrying lean muscle, it doesn't take any zap off of your punches. Your strength is still going to be the same. It's not going to differentiate. It's not going to weaken. It's not going to fall off. I just feel as though the destroyer is in fear of getting destroyed. He's in fear of what happened in the third round, getting planted on his ass and looking up at Anthony Joshua like a scared little baby in Smokey's chicken coop, begging for his damn mama high off sherm sticks.
Get off me. Get off me. I'm in Debo pigeon coop sweating like a slave. And the only person could get me out was my mom. And man, I ain't been right ever since then.
Man, that's all I got for y'all today, man. As we always say before we close this shit out, man, it costs you nothing to pay a nigga no mind. Man, Andrew Ruiz, man, I just think it's best that you focus on you, not worry about Joshua's weight, not worry about what Josh was doing. Just prepare yourself for A, B, C, and D. But I guess you really can't, because you don't know what Joshua you gonna get in the ring.
Yo, up front, but you don't want me to pull your bitch ass card in front of buns and shit? Fuck it, just keep it real.
Yo, I know you're not gonna let this nigga talk to you like that, man. What's going on, man?
Nah, bitch nigga ain't no bitch in me.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about, nigga. What? Some real shit now, what?
Chills, man. That bitch is chill, man. Y'all niggas fuck around and make a mistake.
Ain't no mistakes, man. This motherfucker just talk too much. I had to shut him the fuck up.
Just like that scene right there, man. Only two men can walk in the ring. Two men walk in the ring, excuse me, but only one man walks out victorious, man. Shit about to get real. December 7th. It costs you nothing to pay a nigga no mind. Respect.